Okay, so there's a few tweaks we can make to our current Webpack setup, especially for development, which is what we're doing right now. We'll cover production next. First of all, I am getting a warning in here saying that we never set the mode option. Webpack will fall back to production for this value, but I'm actually going to set it to development because that is what we're currently doing. We are in development, so it's simply a mode property here, development. Save, and now Webpack should stop complaining about that. npm run build, and let's see if that's the case. There we go. And you'll notice if we look at my bundle file, it is not minified because we are in development. So that is one small difference versus when we're in production, it does minify it into that nasty single line. All right, the next thing I want to do is use the Webpack Dev Server package. Instead of using, what is it, Light Server right now is our server, and having to build Webpack first and then make sure our live server is running, instead what we can do, wow, I didn't know you could just click on a script and run it. Is that what just happened? Yeah. Interesting. Anyway, instead of that, we can use the Webpack Dev Server, which will actually be a live server, but it also handles the bundling behind the scenes, and it does it in memory instead of making a separate bundle file every single time and writing to the disk. It keeps the bundle in memory, at least in development. So there's a couple things we need to do. The package is called Webpack Dev Server, so we need to go and install that. So let's do that now. npm install -- save dev webpack dev server. Okay, that should be added to our package.json when that finishes. Please finish. There she is, Webpack Dev Server. And then if we follow the documentation here, it explains what we need to do. Basically, the command that we can run is webpack serve, but I'm going to set up a script in my package.json called serve, just like they do here. So we have start, right? I'm going to just rename that to serve. And then I'm going to just call webpack serve, just like that. And then one other small change is under output, I'm going to add in a public path property and set that to /dist, matching our folder name there. Okay, now if I try npm run serve, no errors. Refresh the page over here at localhost 8080, which is the port it's serving on. And if it's different for you, it will tell you. For me, it says 8080. And there we go. I got some code, my printing out there, and then some Webpack Dev Server stuff showing up, which is great. Now, what's really cool is that my dist directory is actually empty. So I deleted the bundle just to show you this. There is no bundle in there. It's all in memory. So the file exists, right? The bundle exists, but it's in memory. It's being served. It does not actually exist on the disk. But then as soon as I stop this and do an npm run build, Webpack goes and makes the actual bundle file and sticks it in dist, and then I could use that in production. But in the next video, we're actually going to get things set up even better for production, just some small tiny tweaks to make it a better experience.